Hey there guys, my name is Shippy2142 and today we're playing some Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare and we'll be going through the cactus abilities quickly and then playing some garden ops against two boss waves. The first ability you will get is called the Potato Mine, where you can put down two potato mines and they will blow up when they are basically touched by other zombies or other players that would be zombies when you're playing in a PvP mode. Next up, we have the Tall Nuts, which are basically a nice little wall that you can either shoot behind, which does work, or just kind of give yourself a little bit of cover here and there when playing in those PvP modes. Next up, we have the Garlic Drone, which I'm like, wait, we have like the Hellfire Drone? What's going on here? So this is the Garlic Drone where you then control it so your character won't be moving and you will be vulnerable, so make sure you're in a good position. You can then kind of shoot like a machine gun from its mouth, or you can also drop some bombs that are basically corn that goes into popcorn. Pretty cool. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we will be playing Garden Ops, where it's more of your kind of tower defense. It reminds me a lot of Orcs Must Die, which is not a bad thing at all. It's actually kind of a compliment. And during this round, prior to the round starting, there was a spinning wheel, and we ended up getting the jackpot. So these coins you can use to buy, I like to think of it as card packs. They're called in game sticker packs that you can then unlock plants or upgrades or visuals or power-ups. A lot of stuff is going on. So then after the bonus, we rerolled a new boss round and we ended up getting a Yeti boss, and then I believe a gravestone, and then more money. So it's always a good thing. So this particular zombie was the Yeti boss. Looks like he was summoning some kind of crazy blizzard ice storm thing. I'm not really sure, but we are gonna be taking him out quite quickly, just doing work with the cactus, which is one of my favorite plants so far. Definitely probably number one, and then number two would be the sunflower, which is definitely a lot of fun. That one is the healer. If I didn't mention already, we are playing on the Xbox One. So do take note, the graphics do look very nice. I believe this video will be available in 4K resolution, so it's definitely quite sexy. And one thing that I want to also say is that with all the abilities, right now I only have the Potato Mine in this particular gameplay because this is the first round I played, and you need to rank up your plant to get those other abilities, which I ended up doing over time. And those little new ability videos play when you have reached that level. So it's quite easy, probably won't take you more than one or two play rounds with that particular plant or zombie when you play as the zombies. You can play as the zombies, a lot of fun if you want to check that out. I will have gameplay of that coming soon, or it might be up on my channel already, so look for it. In the gameplay, you will also notice I am playing with another human player who has chosen the cactus. I feel like the meta for this type of 4v4 defend the garden type horde mode tower defense would definitely be at least one or two cactuses because they are so good at taking out objectives at range. The flower pots that are growing on screen, I can walk up to those and plant plants that I have basically, think of them as maybe FIFA cards for. So I have earned a card or a sticker that will basically allow me to spend that on planting that plant. Now it is kind of like a use and it's gone. Maybe another example that would be a burn card from Titanfall, kind of reminds me of that. So in this round, it is the final wave. We ended up rolling 3 tombstones, so it's a super tombstone round. And the tombstones spawn zombies. I mean, pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. Sometimes the zombies can have range attacks. You will notice there are zombies with either like rocket launchers or machine guns. It's pretty cool, but a lot of these zombies spawning in this initial wave are the easy kind of one-shot zombies to the head. This is something where the cactus does excel, where my buddy can shoot the horde zombies and then I can just poke away at the tombstone, taking down its life quite quickly. Now, don't get me wrong, the zombies can take you out, and there are a huge variety of zombies that I've noticed so far. Once again, I've only played this probably about 3 hours so far, so I'm not like, alright, so there's this many zombies, and this many pickups, and this many abilities. We'll find that out in videos that will be later. My little turret canyon minion, not minions, but plants that I was planting and using. So we're pretty much going all out as two people. One thing that was also really cool that you'll notice by the end of the round is if you play the Titanfall beta, which Titanfall will be coming out soon, There was, at the end of the round, when you play, let's say, attrition or the hardpoint domination, an epilogue where if you lost, you'd have to escape to the ship. Now, this has something like that where if you win, you have to get to the drop zone or safe zone and survive. So you'll see that towards the end of the video, which is also very amusing. Near the point, we do have some sunflowers that we planted that will provide healing. So I definitely do think this is some strong meta as you are giving yourself healing in the back, and then you have your shooter zombies more towards the front, because the sunflowers will be not giving you any offense abilities to really do much here. So while my friend is holding down the left flank, I can then reload. We can see that with bottom right. I have 12 shots per, I guess, magazine of my cactus needles, I guess. Taking out the second tombstone. So far, we're doing really well. And with any damage I've taken, I'm at 112 health. Now I'm at 125. You see that bottom left. And if you guys are wondering kind of what's going on screen, in the middle top, that is kind of like the wave completion. Top left are our kills. So I have 106. He has 96. And then our names and health and character, if he's talking, if I'm talking. So the UI or heads-up display is very clean. Now we need to get to the landing zone. We have about a minute 40 right now. There will be tombstones spawning. I'll just kind of like, screw it, dude. I'm just going to run for it. Planting potato mines, booking it towards this landing zone and trying to get the whole mission complete. But I make a fatal error. Keyword is fatal. Regardless of trying to cover my buddy here, I was thinking, oh, just a little bit of water. It's like a beach. Like, nope. God damn it. So now I am dead. There is not another wave, so I'm not going to be respawning. And now I am watching my buddy here trying to make it to the landing zone and get the mission complete. I really don't think that this is very easy. He does make some pretty good moves here where he's dodging left, dodging right, trying to make the terrain work for him. And one thing that he did wrong is you see that open potted plant there. It was glowing gold. He should have put down probably a healer plant to at least heal up as much as he could. Take cover behind his battle nuts and just gets bitch slapped by that zombie and dies. Your team has been knocked out and we failed the bonus landing zone. So I'm not sure if the whole objective is a failure because we did defeat 10 out of 10 waves, but I'm assuming there is a nice little bonus if you're able to hold off that landing zone and survive. That was pretty much my fault of jumping into the water. Anyways, guys, that was some gameplay of a Wave 5 boss wave and a Wave 10 boss wave, and then trying to escape. Also showing off the cactus plant abilities. If you guys think this is cool or like Plants vs. Zombies, I think it's super dope. And feel free to give it a like. That would be awesome if I could see your support. And definitely be on the lookout for more Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare on my channel coming soon. Later, guys.
I am the rocket man they talk about. I jump from star to star, I walk it out.